Picture this. You're teetering on the brink of a sheer drop, the wind howling like a wild beast around you, your pulse thundering in your chest as you steel yourself a plunge. You crave a camera that doesn't just record the chaos. It dives in with you, capturing the raw thrill pulse by pulse. For ages, GoPro has been the go-to hero in that high-stakes game, but whispers on the horizon signal a seismic shift. Enter the DJI Osmo Action6, a beast rumored to storm the scene and topple empires. If these leaks hold water, it's game over for the old guard. What's your take on DJI shaking things up so soon after the Action 5 Pro? Hit the comments and let me know what feature has you most hyped. The buzz isn't some fleeting fad. It's electric, grounded in real intel. Barely 3 months since DJI unleashed the Action 5 Pro, and here they are, gearing up for another knockout punch. These aren't tweaks or half measures. The rumors paint a picture of audacious reinvention, the kind that redraws the boundaries of what an action camera can do. Let's dive straight into the core of it all, the sensor. Action cams have long leaned on pint-sized sensors that pull their weight in bright daylight but falter when the light fades. Washed-out shadows, muted tones, footage that feels more snapshot than epic. Word from reliable insiders hints the Osmo Action6 flips that script with a massive 1-inch sensor crammed into its sleek frame. That's not just bigger, it's a revelation. Think sharper details in the dead of night, colors that pop like fireworks, blacks that swallow light whole, turning your wild rides into scenes straight out of a blockbuster. But specs like that are only half the magic. Resolution seals the deal. Leaks are buzzing about 8K capture, positioning the Action6 as a trailblazer among everyday action rigs. Sure, 8K isn't about pixel peeping on your TV. It's the ultimate editing playground, letting you slice, zoom, and tweak without losing a whisper of clarity. Creators, this is your ticket to unbound creativity. Layer on 4K at a buttery 120 frames per second for those epic slow-mo breakdowns, or 1080p screaming at 240 frames per second for heart-stopping speed chases. And suddenly every twist in your tail feels tailor-made for the screen. Of course, none of that shines if your shots wobble like a bad hangover. Enter DJI stabilization sorcery, a realm where they've reigned supreme from skies to streets. The Action6 is tipped to evolve it with RockSteady 4.0, blending razor-sharp Eurotech with AI that keeps horizons locked like a pro. Rumors even tease real-time smarts, the camera reading your every sway and surge to deliver gimbal-grade smoothness, whether you're hurtling through clouds, carving trails, or slicing waves. And it doesn't stop at steady. It's getting downright prescient. Imagine AI not just ironing out shakes, but decoding your world, dialing in aggressive tracking for a dirt bike dash or silky flows for an underwater drift. This isn't gear. It's a mind attuned to the moment, shifting gears to how you command the chaos. Gone are the days of fumbling buttons mid-leap. Leak spotlight's seamless smartwatch sync. Think Apple Watch, Garmin, or DJI's own wrist wizards letting you fire up records, flip modes, or eyeball vitals like speed and elevation, all without a glance at your chest rig. For trailblazers buried in action, from deep-sea explorers to peak-bagging pros, it's liberation in a glance. Connectivity? It's leaping into tomorrow, too. Bluetooth 5.1 for rock-solid links, dual-band Wi-Fi humming at 2.4 and 5 GHz for swift handoffs, and whispers of satellite whispers for off-grid lifelines. Picture beaming live feeds to the world, zapping clips wirelessly in seconds, or auto-uploading to the cloud post-adventure. No cables, no hassle. Then there's endurance, the silent killer for any storyteller on the move. The Action 5 Pro set a solid bar, but the 6 ups the ante with dual battery flavors, a trusty 1,770 mAh standard and a beefed-up 1950 mAh beast. Fuse out with a leaner chip, and you're staring down 3+ hours of nonstop glory. Ideal for globetrotters chasing sunrises or pros grinding all-day shoots, swapping self for story time instead. Design-wise, DJI's etched their name in unbreakable iron. The Action6 pledges honor that with dive-ready waterproofing from the jump, tank-like shatterproofing, and smarter heat dissipation for marathon hauls. Scuttlebutt even floats a revamped lens dock for lightning ND swaps, snap-on mods, and magnetic lens tricks that scream efficiency. It's all about vanishing the grit, letting your vision flow free. Now, eyeing the rivals, GoPro's still the household champ, but their sparks dimmed, innovations trickling like a slow leak. Insta360's nipping at heels, yet DJI's blitz. From 5 Pro to the swift sequel, screams intent to own the throne. That 1-inch eye, 8K firepower, wristbound reins, GoPro's blueprint lacks M, nailed a rollout, and the hero era could crack wide open. Price tag? Chatter pegs at $449 to $499, a nudge above the 5 Pro, but neck and neck with GoPro's Elite. For a rig packing 8K dreams, hyper-smooth AI, and effortless oversight, it's less splurge, more steel. Timeline? Filing scream progress, with insiders betting on a pre-2025 curtain call. Holiday perfect for thrill seekers stocking up. Pull back the lens, though, and DJI's weaving more than metal. They're crafting constellations. Drones that dance the skies, gimbals that glide like ghosts, and now the Action6 slotting in seamless, all orchestrated via one intuitive app. Sync a Mavic flight with Ronin sweeps and Osmo rushes? That's not Toolkit. It's Symphony, a web GoPro and Instacant spin. Hush talks even swirl around AI editing woven in deep. Auto-clipping peak moments. Spitting social gold in blinks, harmonizing multi-cam tails on the fly. If it lands, this isn't a cam. It's your pocket psychic studio, not just grabbing the grit, but sculpting sagas at light speed. My unvarnished take? If leaks ring true, the Osmo Action6 might etch itself as a decade's pivot point. Beyond brute numbers, it's a seamless weave. DJI's chase a nexus where camera meets canvas. Ecosystem ignites ideas, and every frame fuels deeper narratives. Will it bury GoPro? Hinges on the magic emotion. Promises dazzle, but proof plays in the dirt. Yet deliver even a sliver, and the fight's fierce. For us dream weavers? Purifier, rivalry births bolder builds, sharper steels, wilder waves. So, post-racing yet? Damn right. Eyeing a fresh action cam? Pump the brakes. The 6 might be your siren call. One truth towers. The arena's reshaping, and when DJI unmasks the Osmo Action6, every eye will lock on. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.